Well, folks, look at it, it's more or less, even resembles a Buzz Depot, inside the Mindspace commercial complex. Look at the garden, or rather, look at the scenery, which seems to be here in Mindspace, it, in fact, more or less like, resembles the Central Park of New York City, which seems to be, the Mindspace Central Park. Well, and we don't really understand, folks, what to do in terms of its preservation, because, well, there's so many companies over there, which we don't even know, only once in our life, we ever been to Sutherland Company, which was over there. But, folks, what, in fact, kicks back, or rather, has a very, has a very sleazy effect on us is, folks, that, while we are visiting this particular place in the middle of the night, we, in fact, are often subjected to so many hallucinations in the middle of the night, folks. Well, obviously, if beautiful women of your choice, I'm an extremely beautiful girl, who happens to have, the absolutely exotic hourglass figure, who happens to be literally like the Cadillac in terms of the beautiful girls, happens to wear the most appealing outfit, which you desire, happens to have the most amazing figure, which you literally can be mesmerized towards, watching. Uh, such a beautiful princess, who seems to be extremely like a voluptuous individual, if she comes along with you, folks, in the middle of the night, in this particular place, at the backdrop of all those companies, that, folks, it's obviously a very uh, it's a very sumptuous event, we feel, but we always are, really, really distressed, while even walking in this particular place, because one thing, which happens to be in this place, folks, is that, we always, we always think in a way that, well, this place, is never going to look like, what it looks like now, and, for many, many reasons, folks, we can't even film the things in a way, how we used to film, you know, well, we guess, we came to this place about yesterday. The video is not out as well. Alright, folks, need to fragmentize this video. Have a good day.